was today is there was a group of about 400 right here.
Okay.
And then just over this ridge down where it goes lower, there was another group of 300. And then a little bit further to the north of them, there was another group of probably just 200 or 300.
You can make the spread look really big just by splitting it up into family groups, you know.
Yeah. Really? Now explain that to me real quick. So
okay, here, what happens is
if there's a lot
of, you have like,
okay, let's say you have 2 decoys.
Okay, 2 decoys. What you do is you try to put a family of 1 like over there, and then you take that other family of 1, put it like over there.
And that just makes them, even though there's nothing in between.
And you know what? They're either going to land in the middle, the left, or the right. Guaranteed every time. Unless they circle and go away.
So I'm going to try to set up a decoy spread without thinking about what you just said, because my IQ just went down like 10 points. Speaking of IQ, guys, we got Randy Rawlings.
Genius.
We got Randy Rawlings from Missouri here, and when you talk about intellectual athlete, this is not it. You see, just because you hunt turkeys doesn't mean you need to look like one.
I'm from Missouri. Get it right. He's from Missouri.
Here comes Randy.
All I can say is,
guys, please don't write into the website saying, why are you guys hunting with John Goodman? Please, I know he's been retired from the Roseanne Bar Show for a while, but hey, he's back. We hunt with a few celebrities here every year, and this is Uncle Buck Part 2.
And I would feel it, find my target and I drill it. More than a weapon in the right hands, failure not a part of my plans. I was created for things much bigger, pump me up and pull the trigger. So go on, load me in the shotgun, hold on, I'm ready to blow. The faint of heart, hope that you're not one when I let go.
Well, our time at Buck Paradise is slowly coming to an end, and it's always a sad day for us when we start packing up and putting all the gear and decoys back in the trailer and saying bye to Grant and hugging Shelly goodbye. And, you know, Miss Marty McNabb, one of our good friends up there, comes over with a Fowl Life decorated cake. It's my 22nd birthday. Her and her daughters come over. They want to celebrate with us, and I had a huge smile on my face. Add on top of that, the team buys me a bunch of gifts. I really don't know where they got ideas for these gifts, but hey, what can I say? It's a thought that counts.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Marty, so much.
Thanks for waiting for it.
No, thank you. That thing looks awesome. It's even got reeds and toolies and a goose on it.
Very nice. Well, we got you some presents, Chad.
Oh. Styling Joe. You got me a comb? It's candy corn.
Good. You're going to enjoy it.
Is it candy corn?
You can eat them.
Pumpkin head?
You're going to like it.
Sausages, dog food. What?
I don't get that one.
Like I said before, these gifts were so unbelievable, I accidentally forgot to pack them in the truck. We all jump in the truck and we're fired up. We're headed south down towards Regina, Saskatchewan. We're gonna meet up with good buddies Randy Rawlings and Dustin Lewis, as well as a new friend, Mr. Garth. He was gonna put us on the birds. We've been talking to him, you know, day in and day out all week long. We were excited. It was gonna be our first time in this area. Time to get after the big ones.
Him not to take that ride.
Well, we're up here in Saskatoon, Canada. We're in between hunts. Right now, we are looking for Saskatoon Fire Department because we want to swing in and say hi because the IAAFF, the big sponsor of our show, and we just want to let them know that we support them and we want to thank them for supporting us.
Incomplete among other
Saskatoon
Canada, you're watching the Fowl Life.
Guys, we drove down here from Paradise Hill, Saskatchewan last night. Got here pretty late, and good buddy Garth, our local contact here, we met him through Randy Rawlings and Dustin Lewis of Dakota Decoy. He told us about this pea field where all these honkers were, so we decided, hey, get in there in the morning, let them leave, go in there, find the hills, figure out where the wind direction's going to come, know the sun's going down in the west, and figure out where our best possible hide is going to be this afternoon. We don't know how much pressure these geese have been getting, but I'm telling you, there's a lot of them. And with the way the weather's been going in Saskatchewan, I don't think that they've been here very long. I think the big geese are just now getting this far south. We're way down in the southeastern corner of Saskatchewan, pretty close to the Manitoba border, and we're ready to have a nice little surprise waiting for these honkers, boys. You can see them coming off here. We got Tyler out here filming them. Driving south, we're on the phone with Garth, and he's saying he has a great field lined up for us. We need to be up at 4 o'clock the next morning, and it's about an hour drive from his place. And the first thing I do is look at my brother and say, oh man, it's going to be an early morning after an all-night drive. I called it right there. I called Alex on the phone and said, man, we have to look at these geese in the morning, see how they're hitting this field, where they're hitting in this field, figure out a hide once they leave, and then be ready for a nice little Saskatchewan surprise when they come back in the afternoon.
Getting ready to get ugly.
You got him? Everybody in?
Yeah.
Hit these spinners, hit those spinners. Hit that spinner, hit that spinner. Ducks on the low left.
You see these ducks on the low left?
Yeah.
They're gonna just get smoked.
Okay.
Get them, boys.
Yeah.
Nice! Finishing mallards.
Laid them out.
That was pretty.
Finned them. Finned them anyway.
Everyone I pointed at fell. Everyone. I came up, it fell. Went to the next one, fell. Went to the next one, fell. I was like, well,
Yeah.
okay, they had it covered. That was awesome. Good job. Good shooting, guys. You see these 4 long ones, Tyler?
Yep.
Hold on. 4 in the middle.
Get 'em, boys. That was pretty.
So there it was. Our week up at Buck Paradise was over. You know, the land of the lessers. We had a great week with Grant Kuipers and his wife Shelly, kids Garrett and Ian, but we got word there were some big Canadas down south. So we got in the trucks to see if we can catch up with them.
Get 'em, boys. Tear 'em up.
You like that shot?
Wrecking them, baby.
Yeah,
Wrecking
baby.
them.
Rain them out.
That's how you kill honkers.
Rain them out.
That's how you kill honkers.
Want to get them?
Yes.
I got it.
Here, you're gonna need help. There's a few of them out there.
How's that, Alex?
Beautiful.
That's eating them up right there, baby.
I mean,
That is eating them up.
watch this.
Never leave the gut blind without a gun. He got him. There's an athlete there.
Yeah.
See that last shot? Nice. Thank you.
That's called raining honkers right there.
Raining. Juice, juice, juice.
Ducks right up front. Right up front.
Yep.
Ready, boys. Get 'em, boys. Woo! Oh, we just wrecked those geese, though.
Yeah, baby. Oh, yes.
Yeah, we wrecked a bunch of ducks too.
Bigger than anything, man.
On those, somebody. Hustle. We got geese on our hard left.
Don't tell. Chad. No.
What?
Here they come, here they come.
Buddy, we got these geese.
Here they come. Big bucket.
Man, this is not gonna be good.
You got
I'm
shells?
almost out of ammo.
I am too, dude. I gave you the box.
I'm not kidding, I'm out of ammo. This whole thing was 20 gauge.
Oh, you're kidding. Here.
Who's got ammo?
Here we, oh my Lord.
Are they coming?
Oh yeah, dude, they are coming.
I know, we're sponsored by Heavy Shot. I get it. I'm shooting a 20 gauge all week up there at Buck Paradise, whether we were killing lessers or mallards. That 20 gauge was doing its job, so I stayed with it. I reach in my bag for this hunt after these big ones, no 12 gauge. You'd think I'd just be able to look over to my right and have one of my teammates just hand me a handful of shells. Nah, they gotta rib me and ride me. Where's your ammo, Chad? Aren't you sponsored by Heavy Shot? Where's your heavy metal? Listen, give me some ammo, please.
Become a fan at facebook.com/banditnation.
Welcome to your Camo Cameras Tip of the Week. Today we want to talk about how we typically set up our cameras in a waterfowl hunting situation out in a dry field. Our first camera angle is in line with the blinds. He's going to be set to the right or left of the hunters in line with all of our blinds. He's going to typically get a wide angle shot to get the point of view of the hunters. And after the kill shot or after the flock comes in, he's going to turn and get the natural reaction of the hunters, the camaraderie, the high fives, all that little stuff that goes on right after the flock comes in. Our second camera angle is typically behind the blinds, and that camera is going to have a teleconverter on that lens to where he can get up close and personal, a real nice tight shot of those birds coming in. Our third camera angle is just on a set, on a set of sticks out in front of our blinds, stationary, pointing back at all the blinds, getting the natural high fives, getting the gunshots going off, us popping up out of the blinds. That's just a real good thing to cut to when you're in the editing room. So when you get back and you have those three different camera angles, it's a lot easier to put that hunt together and splice it together for the audience to be able to enjoy. So get to camocameras.com, get yourself a good set of sticks and some good cameras, check out their blogs, get some good information, and get to shooting.
Chad does a lot for us here at Bandit Nation, so he expects us to pick him up every now and again. But when he knows for a couple days that we're going to go shoot some big Canadas, he's got to remember the 12 gauge shotgun shells. No one in their right mind is going to pick him up there. It's his loss.
Here they come. Needs to start sharing it.
What do you need? 20 or
12. Everything I have is 20. And that's my fault.
Oh yeah, here we go. On the left, 6 of them.
Did you get those ducks, Clay? How many?
5 or 6.
From the left center. Left center. Left center, James. You on them? Right in the hole, guys. Get ready. Get them, boys. Woo! Wrecking them, baby. Wrecking them. Still with me. Get them, boys. Woo! Wrecking them, baby. Wrecking them.
Wrecking them. One dropped out there. One dropped out.
Way out, Dustin.
Way out. Bring a gun.
Look at that bird. How big he is.
Oh, beauty. Look at Dave.
That's the biggest. That's a tall one. Oh, grande. The bull.
Right behind me.
All right, just do it
Southern
on your
Saskatchewan.
Do it on your
Honkers, and I mean big ones.
if you want.
Come down yesterday from Buck Paradise. We were after the little ones, the lessers, some cacklers. Today,
You want it?
putting the crazy train to the test.
Hey guys, Chris Ness with Bandit Calls. I want to talk to you guys a little bit today about call selection and matching to the sounds of the bird. If you're hunting big geese, little geese, ducks, make sure you're picking the right call for the right situation. Try to get out to your nearest retailer, spend the time, read up on the calls. Try every different call that's on the shelf. Find the one that fits you the best and put it to the right situation. With the Crazy Train, I designed this with a little longer length than our wrecking ball. It's got a lot bigger bore on the barrel, which allows for smooth transitions with a deep honker sound. The insert is a little more constricted, a little longer in length, and adds for nice control, smooth mellow, good moans, double clucks, the deep spits, just what the big birds are looking for.
Oh, hey guys, whether it's the season, the off season, or just some needed personal time, I choose American Waterfowler to get me through. Whether I'm looking for some great tips, awesome news on gear and gadgets, or just some great reading, I choose them every month. Check them out at waterfowlermag.com and get your subscription today.
Follow us at twitter.com/bandednation.
Get them, boys. Wow!
That is what you call cordwood stacked on top of
Fight hustle, we got a good line out of the sun again.
Right here. The ticket. Heavy shot. Crushes these big birds. Crushes them.
If I left, would you follow? Would your heart be feeling hollow? Would you beg and plead on your knees, telling me not to go?
Get them, boys. Woo! You guys kill them on that end?
Yeah. We got one that we could shoot.
That ain't good. They split on us again, Alex.
right there at the end.
That happens.
You got a big line coming from the sun.
I need some ammo. I need some ammo.
I've got 6 shells. You can have 3 of them.
Get some.
You see geese right there? Dropping right in, dropping right in. 11 o'clock. Get ready. See him?
Get them, guys. Woo! That's honkers in the hole, baby.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Or in Canada, talking a boot.
Hey, no, hold on. Dustin.
I love it. Heavy shot number 2 goose loads.
Okay, hammy.
Good
Hammy
night.
Here. Chris.
Wow.
Chris, bring a gun
How
and get
could
that
you
one
not
other
love
one
that?
out there.
How could you not love it?
Wow.
Are you kidding me? They're just
Could have been a banker, could have been a lawyer, had me a high-rise office with a view. I was new, I had potential, so I did my time in college, 'cause they told me.
Get them, guys. Woo! 4 down?
Ducks are falling.
Two
Geese are
ducks fell.
falling.
Ducks got mixed in. Man, that's beautiful.
I'm glad. No, I shot at the ducks. Yeah.
Who's on those?
There's a group of honkers up there.
Wow, it's pretty. Well, they flared on us at the very end for some reason that, I don't know.
See,
Probably 'cause
that's
I don't
a
have my
little
lucky beanie on. Cause
When everyone's shooting at the big geese, just when ducks fall, just say you're shooting at the ducks.
Yeah. Who shot at him? Me and you?
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous, total change of scenery. We're about 250 miles south of where we were when you watched us last week, and we're after the big ones. We came down here for the sole purpose of mallards over water and Canada's over field and over water.
Waterfowling's amazing to me, and this hunt was for 2 reasons. We got to hunt with some new friends. You know, I'd known Randy Rawlings and Dustin Lewis for about a year before this hunt, and they introduced us to Garth, and we acted like we'd known each other for years. That's the camaraderie. That's what we have in common with other waterfowl hunters. That's the passion, you know, it gets in our bloodline, and it just, you know, it pretty much takes over our life. That's all we talk about when we're on the phone with these guys. Once we get down to southern Saskatchewan, all we can think about are these big geese. And seeing big geese act the way they did, cooperate with us, come off the roost in small bunches like that, listen to what we're saying through those calls, and land right in that hole we created with those Dakota decoy, I loved it. It all came together. It was worth the drive down there. And I'm telling you guys, I wouldn't want it any other way. Randy, I appreciate all the work you put in that hunt. Thank you, Garth. Thank you, Dustin, for everything you do for us as well as for Bandit Calls. It was an unbelievable trip to Saskatchewan this year. We're out. We're headed to the States. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you right back here next week at the Fowl Life.
It's in front of me, broken white lines and headlights. Rain splashing down, covering the blacks. My vision blurred, but not my sight. Radio plays another tune, and road signs saying it won't be long. 4 states in 6 days, chasing my dreams. This can't be wrong, 'cause it's the rising of the sun. It's a bite in the air, anticipation rides in my veins. A day like this must be rare. My foul life is in full swing, no telling what tomorrow may bring. So let it fly, cover the sky. I won't explain, I can't compromise. And ride with me.